It's big news, not the little
Show off.
Let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful stuff and gems. Welcome to the Medusa Show.
Medusa.
Hi.
Medusa Show.
I am your host, Medusa. This is the Medusa Show. Let's get into it.
Medusa Show. Medusa Show off. Medusa Show. Medusa Show off. Medusa. Medusa Show off. Medusa Show. Medusa Show off. Medusa Show. Medusa Show off. Medusa. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa Show. Medusa Show off. Medusa Show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa Show off. Show off. Medusa Show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa Show off. Show off. Medusa Show off. Show off. Show off.
My beautiful stones and gems. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. Hi. And you see we got the gang. We got L Teddy 27 and the lovely Darren Green. How are we doing? And yes, Teddy, you are lovely. You're lovely, you're delectable, you're delicious, and all of the things. Darren, you look nice. Who you getting all cute for?
Why? You got somebody coming over?
Right.
Come on over. Mm-hmm. Come on over, baby.
Let me see the
I ain't got nobody coming over, child.
Thank y'all for joining our live. Hey, Serena girl.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Serena. Happy Messy Monday and happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the big mamas.
Happy Mother's Day, ma'am.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I had a good Mother's Day. We just went out to eat. Just went out to eat, and I think I'm gonna start a tradition of just watching like Black movies. So yesterday I watched Soul Food. The year before that I watched, I don't know why I watched this on Mother's Day. I watched What's Love Got to Do with It. Never again. I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen it?
What?
Not in entirety.
Oh wow!
No, in our family we watch that every.
You have to take your black card for that.
Every once a year.
No, because it's right. It's always playing in the background, but I never sat down and watched it from start to finish.
We sit down to watch. Just like
let me watch it because I've never seen it. I need to watch it, so I watched it, and I was so fucking mad that I watched it on Mother's Day, especially the scene. Trigger warning. Like I knew he was gonna beat her up, but he was assaulting her like sexually. It was a lot. Like. No and then to this day, people be making fun of it, and it's just like this is why Tina Turner didn't fuck with you niggas. I ain't mad at it.
We watched that, and then we also watched Color Purple Child. I know all the lines.
Yeah, certain things you gotta have.
I love the Color Purple. I'm actually currently reading it right now. I love that.
The book is much better.
It's much better. It doesn't. The movie doesn't do it justice.
It doesn't do it any justice, especially when they start getting into all of the lesbian.
Yeah,
I was like, this is a little too much cooter and vulvas and stuff.
Yes, I'm there now. Like now I'm reading it and I'm going back to watch it. Like hi Chantel. Excited to be here. Looking forward to tonight's discussion. Let's just get it started, honey, because we have a hard stop. We have a lot to talk about, very little time. We gotta talk about Druski's skit. Druski is dragging the Black Brits. We gotta talk about Kevin Hart. and this offensive ass roast. I kind of want to get that out the way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The people that called out the what is it? They called out the what is it? The gala, the Met Gala. Jennifer Lewis then called out the people for the Met Gala, Taraji B. Henson, and some people are calling her performance.
I know that this is internal Rainbow Coalition compound talk, but Darren, did you see the situation with the Deviant Party guy?
Which one?
The owner, the Asian owner guy that was using the N-words and all of that stuff and tried to read the girls and stuff. It was a whole situation in the last week.
I ain't hearing nothing about that.
No.
Then we got Stefan Diggs court case. Tasha K lost in court. Rhianna and A$AP Rocky and lottery tickets retirement. Let's just start there. Lottery ticket is retiring from hip hop.
Good reason.
Lottery ticket. Who is lottery? I don't know these people.
Miss Mulatto.
Oh, child, girl.
I'm done. I'm done with female rap. I mean, not female rap. I'm done with rap. I'm done. Like, you niggas aren't getting in the paint. Y'all, both sides, men and women. Y'all are not doing shit. Y'all, the fucking genre is gonna die. Okay, there's no number one song. There wasn't a number one song last year. There wasn't no song of this. There's not gonna be no song of December this year. Rap is fucking dead. Okay, so you know what? It's time for black people to do more alternative genres. Okay, do something else. Shit.
Wow.
I'm tired of the shit. Okay, y'all, you want to retire at your young age? Are you kidding me?
It's like she had
got started.
She had one album,
one bop. Really, if we really want to get into it, she only got one song that really.
She got a couple bops.
No, she don't, child.
They call me Big Mama, like a fat bitch, and then the big girls was mad.
I'm like Rashida. I'm ready like Shawty Love.
Let's not do that now. Let's not be disrespectful.
I mean,
her rap.
I mean, she is about the same as Rashida. I'm just going. I ain't gonna hold you. She ain't too far off from being Rashida. I mean,
at least Ice Spice got a little bit more motion.
Well, I mean, that's not fair because they said Ice Spice is an industry plant anyway.
Yeah, but the music a little better.
Speaking, is it? I disagree.
Yeah, better than Lotto's. Yeah.
Speaking of industry plant, did y'all see Trim's performance? Teddy, I know you're like, who the fuck? I'm just gonna
Coconut water.
I'm sorry.
Y'all see, I'm over here like, who? What?
Her music is catchy. I have to give her that.
I thought that was boy. Trims is her name.
Trim.
Side
note, I thought that Tim's was a boy for a man for the longest until I saw them hips and I saw her in person. I was like, oh shit! Like she has a very deep voice to me. But look, I'm gonna play Trim's performance, and then we can move on.
I ain't gonna lie, Trim. I think they might be ready, sis.
Let's do it.
Whoa!
I wanna turn on the flow.
Make some motherfucking noise. Okay.
I wanna twerk on the floor. I do not care about these niggas, so why would you think that I care about a hoe? I wanna twerk on the floor. She wanna twerk on the floor. I do not care about these niggas, so why would you think that I care about a hoe? All of my niggas be ready to shoot at these bitches, my niggas so cold. I told my partner to keep it 100, you fuck you, let me know. I'm finna shake it on top of these niggas, I'm finna do it. He said he ready to send me a figure. I told him show it. My nigga posted on side of the block, you know he get the plastic when niggas act up. All of my shooters be ready to score. I see you niggas be ready to blow. I'm finna do it.
Never had a baby.
As someone,
girl, get the fuck out of here.
Someone who has been alive during the greatest iterations of the rap genre, I am deeply disturbed by.
We were alive too now.
No, not during the greatest eras of the rap.
Yes,
genre.
we were. We were alive. We might not have been there, but we were still alive. Like
Darren was born like in the 2000s.
No,
he wasn't.
Let's clear
Let's
that.
not do that. I was born in 94.
The first great iteration was very, very late 80s when you had the first people that was actually doing something. Then you had the next mid 90s. Now, the second wave, you were alive during that second wave from anywhere from like 93 to about 96. Yeah. Then shit went way stratospheric around about late 98, early 99 until about 2005. I might even go as far as about 2006, 7.
Yeah, because they were saying that hip hop was dead in the 2000s. Like they've been saying
no, there was great hip hop.
No, hip hop. There's great hip hop in
the hip hop. The hip hop heads were like, hip hop is dead. Like when they was when the Nellies and the Shake It Fast.
Because that's some old niggas talking. You know, old niggas.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
That's what I'm saying. They've been saying that hip hop is dead, or they've been really critical of it. But now,
hip hop really died after 2017.
No, it's earlier than that. I would say, it started its downward spiral
when Nicki hit the scene.
Yeah.
No. What are you talking about?
That's why she was able to thrive.
Wait. What do you mean? So just taking out, just outside of Nicki, are you talking about rap in general?
Yeah. Like, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that
downward spiral.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she killed it, but like that to me, that's when it started. Like when she hit, that's why she was able to dominate for so long, because there wasn't nobody to compete with her.
Somewhere around 2012-ish, 2013-ish, it started its decline.
There was a lot of rap bangers, though. Like, what are we talking about?
What I'm saying is there were some individual singles by some individuals, but there wasn't a body of all of this great.
It wasn't like
was out there.
You're barely gonna get that with rap, though.
Yes, you did.
Give me some albums then. No, we ain't got to. No, give me some albums. Give me some albums that are bodies of work.
There was a point in time where there was
name the artists.
There was a point in time where you had Nas, Jay-Z, Outkast, and they were all putting. That's just to name a few. And they were all putting out albums at the same time. Like you don't really have that anymore. I think the last time we had that,
and they ain't had no skits.
We had J. Cole. The last time
the point that we're making, Darren, is there isn't a body of artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there are even on some of the greatest rap albums, there might be a skip or two. Oh, who knows? You know what? It's up to what you like. But what I'm saying is there isn't a consistent. Here's 5, 6 artists that I don't care. You know, they got and it's
banger
not like
after banger after banger after banger. Like it's just not. I mean, even
you know who really
I don't like the bastard, but you got to give it to Drake though. He did have banger after banger after banger.
No, his shit's
y'all just got to.
Now I'm gonna tell you this, Darren, and I blame you. Darren, I blame you. Let me tell you why.
Oh God,
because I can promise you, your ass at some point was doing Soulja Boys, you all of that when you people made Soulja Boy a thing, it was all downhill from there.
We were kids.
Let me get my Fangie because you know Angela's sponsoring this.
Oh dear.
No, I'm not gonna take that. We was chilling, but I do think that Soulja Boy was definitely a part of the fall of rap. Okay,
I did the Dougie. That's about it.
Okay, when we stop focusing on like the lyrics and shit and just like the trends. Yeah, anyway, when niggas who couldn't rap became rappers. So Soulja Boy, Waka Flocka, and the list goes on. Okay, let's move on. Since we're on the topic of rap, did y'all want what's going on with ASAP Rock with Tyla, ASAP Rocky, Rhianna? Does anybody know what's going on with them? I mean, those are two separate subjects, but
I don't know what's going on with ASAP. I mean, what's going on?
I heard that they were saying that they
was arguing.
It's trouble in paradise.
But then they came out and said there was nothing to see here.
Right. I don't think it's anything to see here either. But
if you like it, I love it.
People are making think pieces and shit. Well, what? Okay. Well, what's going? Well, first, let me do ASAP and Rihanna real quick, and then we can move on to Tyla and Rihanna. But ASAP Rocky, they're saying that ASAP Rocky is a bad bitch. Chanel gifted them with
not them.
Well, both of them. The mama gifted the mama and the daddy with like a diaper bag, and child ASAP done hijacked the bad child, being the baddie that he is. Hold on.
She get it from her mama. She jiggy like Madonna, but she jiggy like Nirvana. Cause everything designer. Her jeans is helmet lane. Shit is Alexander Wang. Her shirt the newest Donna. Karen wearing all the Cartier. Her attitude.
I just know. Who are you?
Did they give it to someone else? Like, who did they give the
It's
bag
supposed
to?
to be for the kid, but he's toting it around.
Oh,
I mean, he might be like, I already got them a bag. Let me get this.
yeah. Okay.
I already got them a bag. Let me get this. This go with my outfit.
Look, that's who Rhianna wanted to be with. That's who she wanted to have kids with, and that's what it is, honey.
And he's entering her body every day, probably.
If she like it, I love it, honey.
It's good for her. It's great for me. He looked like he might have good sex.
He probably do. He probably do. I'm not. You know, he got the same set of braids as the sim that I created a couple days ago, child. They got the same braid texture and stuff. I'm like, okay.
I think, you know what it is, and I'm sorry, and I don't mean to read too much into their relationship, but I do get from him that, like, yeah, Rihanna is the more famous star. Like, he is Rihanna's baby daddy, and he's just living it up. Like, and I don't know, it's just something about him. There's just something about their relationship, and it's not even about him toting around the purse like that. Like, that's not I mean, you know, he a fashion killer. Like, I think he wants to be Rihanna. I think he wants to be a bad bitch. That's why he admires her. She's beautiful. She's light skinned. You know, she's foreign. She's into fashion. Like, she replicates everything that he wishes that he was. And he just, like, yeah. And I think that she got pregnant by a man that wants to be her. Those are my thoughts. I could be wrong.
I think that's a stretch. He wants to be her.
Yeah, I do. The way he, like, you know how they say that some, like, gay men or some, I'm not saying that he gay, but like, just go with me here. You see how they say that, like, the reason why, okay, like, what's the nigga's name? Oh my God, that be doing, like, he did Nip Tuck, he did Hotel, he's white, and he did Pose.
Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, they say that Ryan Murphy is like, he's like a bitch, and he likes bitch.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they say. That he's like, he goes up for like bitchy women. That's why he's always casting them in his shows. And it's because, like, he sees himself in these women that he like casting his shows. And I feel like I might be stretching a bit of a stretch, but I think it's the same thing. Like, I think that, like, I don't know. I think that A$AP Rihanna, like, embodies everything that A$AP Rocky wants to be, which is a bad bitch, a light skinned baddie.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think the man is just eclectic in what he likes to wear and what he likes to do. And I think if you said he may be jealous of her career, then maybe I go, okay, I could see that.
That part too.
Yeah.
That part too. But apparently they say that he cheating on her. I don't know. I think this is all speculation. You know, people say a lot of things. I'm just read the comments real quick. Hey, cousin Harold. Hey, cousin. What's going on, girl? Girl, we ain't talking. We just over here talking about nothing. She could have turned her ass over and went to sleep talking about Riri didn't want to talk to her. Okay, real quick. So let's talk about Tyla. Tyla is mad at Darren, did you cover this? Tyla is mad at Rhianna.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna play the clip real quick.
Come back. Ree, what up, Ree? That's my God for years. I got you. I called you.
My voice is raspy. But basically, y'all, everyone knows I love Ree. Oh my gosh. So I met her last year. And she was cool. You know, I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey. She was like, hey, my baby dad is calling me. And then she left. And I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know. I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like, So this time, I was waiting for my car and she was right there. And I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy. You know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be, like, calm. So we both can just, you know, vibe and talk nicely.
Girl, take your colored ass somewhere and sit the fuck down somewhere. Don't nobody got to speak to you. Don't nobody want to talk to you. Stay away forever. Nobody wants you around. Get over it. You over here crying because that woman got a husband, kids. Take your colored ass back to wherever the fuck you came from. Sail your ass back over there. Fly over there. You can reach it by railway. You can reach it by trailway. You can reach it on the airplane. You can reach it with your mind. We don't want you over here. I don't know why they keep inviting you over here. I hope everybody does the same thing and ignores your raggedy ass. Take your colored ass and go hang with the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains because that's who you really want to be with. Leave us the fuck out of it. I'm sorry.
No, no apologies necessary.
I had opposing viewpoints on this, but I am starting to open my opinion. I guess she was kind of being a little, but because I felt like she was just. It seemed like she was fanning out, and she was expressing her experience. Like, oh, maybe it wasn't the moment that I thought it would be, but I thought maybe she was a little busy. But I got to.
You know what it reminded me of? It kind of remember when Sierra and Rhianna got into it, and like Sierra had said that Rhianna was like not nice to her or something in the interview, and then Rhianna and Sierra started going at it on Twitter, and then that's when we had the iconic read like, oh, Sierra was like, oh, you could never see me on the stage, and then Rhianna was like, well, good luck booking that stage. Rhianna was a terrorist back in her Twitter days. Y'all remember when she put the glasses on the rice cakes? Anyways, I thought that shit was funny. I still do. That's just what I got from it. But yeah, girl, they're saying that Tyla, I feel like she's kind of entitled. And we tried to clock it when she tried to get Halle Bailey to hold her her award. She was like, please, yes, can you please hold this for me? Yes, thank you.
So did we get Lil Nas X to do it?
She was trying to get Halle to do it, but then Halle was like,
Halle walked away like, no, bitch.
Right? Like she handed it to Halle.
Oh, man.
But Halle walked away, and then
I'm telling you, after that whole we're colored kind of thing, she was already in my book. Like, I don't want to hear you from you no more. She
really is the South African version of mulatto lottery ticket.
But a lot of people that come
entitled to America,
I'm talking about just in terms of her saying that she wants to be called colored, which to me is the same thing as Lotto saying like call me mulatto. Like that's the same thing. Colored and mulatto is essentially the same thing. It's mixed. It means don't call me black. Is what she's trying to say.
It's different when you're not from here and you come over here because you become elitist. You think you're better than us. That's why it's you're supposed to talk to me. There's this air of elitism and entitlement that I feel like she had, especially she kind of fair skinned and light skinned too. So she really has this entitlement about her. Like we owe her something. Girl, who are you?
Child, let me look at the comments.
Nobody.
ASAP just strikes me as a man who's comfortable. I don't think he wants to be Riri. He's just a woman. He's just with a woman that makes him comfortable to live in his authenticity, period. She's so passive aggressive. Talk about Tyla. She has 3 kids under 5. She is but
busy.
she's
I think that's probably
busy working mom. Like, period. Kind of seemed like she was awkward, but I don't know. I don't follow Tyla. I don't think anybody
it kind of seemed like she was just being awkward, and I think that because of the other stuff that she got into, the other controversies, now people are tacking this on as another situation where she being entitled, she doing this and the third. It really could have just been a genuine interaction that she was like, oh my god, I met Rhianna, but I mean she seemed like she was busy, so I didn't really get to talk to her, but whatever.
She could have kept that to herself.
She could have kept it to herself.
Could have kept it to herself.
You need to make a whole social media post about that.
We didn't. We can move on because I know we got some limited time. Did y'all want to talk about James Charles, someone who I've been trying to avoid talking about? Huh?
Yeah, the pedo. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
I don't even know what's going on.
You didn't know he was? He's messing with a 14-year-old child. Had him at his house.
Can we say allegedly, or is like that confirmed?
Girl, it's documented. The man that came out and said everything.
Oh my God!
Multiple people that said that he was in the.
I don't pay attention to James Charles. I don't pay attention to none of these white influencers.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I know about the situation with the little 14-year-old. I thought he was 14 or 15 or something like that. I know about that situation, but I don't know what's going on with him now. I didn't think people still were listening to him or watching him.
And that's exactly why I don't even want to talk about it. But real quick, James Charles is trolling to get to, I guess, because of this situation that's happened with him previously with this little boy. Now he's trying to get back in the media. And just real quick,
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never...
That's enough. And he just kind of just went off and ripped her a new asshole. And I think that I just wanted to say real quick, I think that that's really what he was more mad about. He was more upset that she didn't follow him than anything.
Or he was more upset that he wasn't that the person wasn't a 14-year-old boy. You know,
there's that. Yeah, I don't really have much to say to this man. Like, I just feel like he's just trolling just to get attention. And I just don't want to give it to him. Teddy, did you want to comment?
Nope.
Okay, cool. We can move on. Should we talk about Stefan Diggs? Because I want to talk about this whole situation.
Stefan Diggs and this never-ending story.
I don't care what no one says. I stand with the victim. I stand with the accuser. And just because, I don't care. I don't care how much evidence is shown. That is what lawyers are supposed to do. They're supposed to cause doubt. And that doesn't take away from the fact that I believe, I'm just saying, I believe that he assaulted her. I believe that he assaulted her.
Oh, you're talking about the cook. Okay.
Yeah. What did you think?
I thought we were talking about Griffin. He got two different situations.
Yeah, he got another case going on.
With the man that said that he put him in a closet
and started jacking off and stuff.
I didn't see.
I thought you was talking about I know you was talking about the cook. Okay, I'm with you with the cook.
Well, maybe I'm mixing up the accusers because people are saying that she's lying, and I'm just like,
I don't know if she's lying, but I do know she did testify that before she turned her phone over to the police, she deleted messages and deleted pictures and stuff because she didn't want them to feel some kind of way about her. And if you're a juror, what I'm saying is if you're a juror, now you're giving me reasonable doubt. I'm not saying he didn't do nothing to her because I believe her when she says he was sleeping with everybody with a cooter in that doggone anything with a hole in his vicinity.
Aren't they saying that all the people that he hired, he was sleeping with them? So the driver. The
driver.
Well, okay, I'm just saying.
No, it was literally.
The driver,
literally everybody.
The dog walker.
Everybody, the dog walk, literally.
Girl, the dog.
Everybody.
Any service provided by someone to help him, he was sleeping with them, and it wasn't. So it was the cook, the security. I mean, obviously not, but the
little stylist nigga that said that he pulled the meat out and stuff and made him eat some candy.
I don't think her lawyer did her any favors. If I'm not mistaken, this was criminal court, right?
I don't know.
And I'm asking because if it were civil court, there's a lower threshold that you need to meet in order for a guilty adjudication. Criminal court, you got to be on the straight and narrow. And when her lawyer should have probably told her, hey, baby, listen, you might want to think civil, because I don't know if we can get a jury to convict him on this with some of the circumstantial evidence that we have, because all of that circumstantial evidence comes into play. You talking about how y'all were in a whole relationship before you even got hired to work for him, and it's a lot of things. These are people that are on the jury, flawed people who think all kinds of ways, and the measuring stick to prove certain things on a criminal case is much higher than on a civil case.
Can I just say this? And why are the jurors just regular everyday folk? Like, no, you should have some sort of law degree or some sort of like education behind the law or something before you get cast or whatever as a juror. Like, I get it. I get the concept. The concept is like, you want just the average everyday person to, like, with no bias, but it's like the average everyday person is dumb and uneducated and doesn't know how the law works and can't differentiate between civil versus criminal and all the other stuff.
But I think the difference is, and unfortunately, in the court of public opinion, it's opposite of what it is in the court of law.
Yeah.
The defendant is innocent, and the prosecutors have to prove that they are guilty.
But that's not how it pans out usually.
But what I'm saying, in the court of public opinion, in a lot of cases, we know, if we know some history on the person, or we can kind of see, we said, oh, they did it.
Guilty.
And now we're looking for somebody to prove that they're innocent when it's actually the other way around. I've been on a jury 4 times, and unfortunately, I don't want to do no more juries, but it's hard.
Because, I got jury duty one time. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm just looking at the comments before we move on. Crazy homebody girl says he might not be guilty, but I believe he acted a fool when it came to the cook, because he would sleep with the cook and be stupid and unprofessional, and that's Cardi's baby daddy, child.
Well, we told that heifer when she first got with him, she was stupid, but she makes stupid decisions.
How does he know she hasn't applied to 100+ jobs? Are we talking about James Charles?
Yeah.
Hey, double minority. It was a double down to the apology for me. I don't want to talk about that white twink. Can I call him a twink? Is it okay for me to say that?
Yeah, that's what they are.
I don't know.
That's the white version. There ain't no black twinks. There ain't no such thing.
There is a such thing as black twinks.
Weird.
They call them just punks, right? But you're not.
No. Twinks is a category. You got to be, young and skinny and stuff.
I've never
heard of no black neon.
There's a whole category.
White in Latin.
If you go to the
white adjacent Latin,
I would say like this: a lot of black twinks, depending on their level of femininity, you call them femme girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. Or did you want to? Let's move on. Kevin Hart. I love how we all collectively took a deep black ass sigh. Kevin Hart took his ass down to Netflix. And let me just say this, right? And to do a roast. And I want to say this. I love a good roast. Okay. I love it. If anybody ever wanted to do like a TikTok roast or a social media roast, put me in the game, coach, because I can take that shit on the chin. I can take a fucking joke. As long as I can get my lick back, as long as when it's time for me to go up, I don't want to hear no fucking, tears. So I really like a roast. And so when I saw that they were roasting him, I'm not even gonna hold you. I was excited because I like a good roast. And I think Kevin Hart, I'm like, okay, but I forgot. Oh, Kevin Hart is a dark-skinned man. I think Kevin Hart is an attractive man.
I think so too. Now Kevin Hart can get what he wanted from.
Okay,
I don't even hold you.
I'm sorry. I think that Kevin Hart is. I don't give a fuck if he's 5 feet off the ground. I think that Kevin Hart is a good-looking dude.
He is,
but he is still a dark-skinned man, and dark-skinned men do experience colorism, as we can see. And so I didn't even think that, like, oh, they're gonna just be doing a whole bunch of black jokes And I didn't even think that, because I just thought that we as a people have come past that. But of course, you know, these comedians, it's such a like, and I'm just say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. If you can't be funny without being racist, it's lazy, and it showcases a lack of intelligence.
Pretty much.
Like, you should be able to make people laugh without
That's like
being
your mama.
bigot.
That's just like saying your mama.
And it's honestly the same thing with Dave Chappelle. Like, yeah, some of the, like, he got one laugh out of me with the trans joke. Like, it was one joke that he said when anyway.
With the impossible meat.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He said it might be tastes like pussy, but it's not quite pussy. I'm sorry, that shit was funny to me. He got one giggle out of me. But after a while, it's just like, okay, nigga. Like, you clearly have an issue with this demographic. This is an easy punching. It's easy to punch down on them. And that's why you keep, I mean, we're 3 specials in and you keep on talking about trans women. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, show us on the doll where they fucked you the wrong way or something. Because that's what it's given.
Not where they fucked you on the wrong way, child.
Yeah, I meant that with the full.
Probably ain't gave me no grease.
I'm going to play the clip, and I see the chat. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna play the clip, and then we can get into it.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true, he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Who is this white bitch? Who is this bitch?
Hinchcliffe.
What does he do? He's a comedian?
He's a comedian. That's exactly what he does. What he just did, which is make crass jokes about minorities. They hired him for Trump. When Trump's for something inauguration or something.
Is he conservative?
The conservatives love him because he spews out hatred towards minorities. And like I was first introduced to him because he made some jokes about Puerto Ricans, saying like how they love they don't like to pull out or something like that. And
I mean, screw that white guy. I'm just stuck on Kevin because I know he had. At some point, he had to accept that he probably didn't know about the Cat Williams meetup, but at some point, the selection for this roast, he had control over.
But here's the deal: why would he give us shit? He's blatantly homophobic, and once you open that door, where you can go in on one marginalized group, it's fucking open season. Don't try to make it a big deal now because he made a racist joke toward black people when this is the same man who's blatantly and openly homophobic, talking about you would beat your son to death if you found out that he was gay.
And then double down on it. And then double down on it.
I think the problem was he doubled down.
Yeah, it was a double down. It was just like
because I remember those tweets too, and I remember the jokes that he did on his because I was a big Kevin Hart fan in the beginning. Like,
and I immediately stopped listening to him. And my thing about it is, I don't expect Kevin Hart to even have an issue with anything that was said. He's a part of that. He's homophobic. He's a part of that group of black comedians and some other entertainers. They get a couple movies, they get a couple coins to rub against each other, and then it's open season. They have all of these white friends now, and you become the agent and conduit for all of these white people to say all of the racist shit that they've always ever wanted to say, and because you're okay with it, they feel like it's fucking open season. They can say it all of the time.
And I don't have any clips, but fuck Cheryl Lee Ralph. you know, at first I wanted to come and defend her because apparently she was on the Shirley Ralph, what's her name, Lizzo, a couple people.
Hold up. Now that's my aunt. Now,
Ooh, Cheryl or Lizzo?
No, Shirley Ralph. Is that? Wait, are we talking about the same person? We talk about
how you doing? Her coon ass.
Moesha mama, Moesha stepmom.
Oh wait, hold on. Am I getting hurt?
You talking about Cheryl Underwood or
Cheryl Underwood?
Oh, that. Oh yeah.
Oh, Cheryl Underwood. Wait, I didn't watch the whole thing. She was out on the roast.
She was on the roast, and hold on, right? That's what I'm saying. So hold on. So Cheryl Underwood, excuse me, Cheryl Underwood was one of the roasters, and apparently the whole night, it's not funny. All the white people was like calling her all kinds of black bitches and was saying like that they can't even see her black ass and this, that, and the third. But I don't feel bad for her because she was fucking Republican.
She was grinning with all them gums.
I'm gonna say like this: I'm not going to open the door for these people to be racist against her because she's a Republican. I'm gonna stop that. However,
hold on. What I'm saying is I want to be clear. It's hard. You as a black woman, you are a Republican, you're a Trump supporter, and you go onto these platforms.
She's not a Trump supporter.
She's not a Trump supporter?
Well, she said it on the. I mean, she liked to say that she's a black Republican every time she comes into the camera, but she was on The View and she was talking against Trump. She's not a Trump supporter, but she is a Republican.
Goodbye. Anyways, you as a black woman, if you're a Republican, I feel like you voted for Trump, but that's fine. She could have not voted for him, whatever. I do feel like you subjected yourself. It's kind of hard for me, like exactly like you said, like Darren, you know, you go up on these platforms, you know what it gives, you know the jokes that they're going to say about you. You don't have to accept these positions, but you do. And when you do get met with the racist jokes, what do? You just get the grinning and smiling and all of this other shit. And so that's why it's kind of hard for me to feel bad for her. It's not like
I get it because it's hard when you
signed up for this.
I'm
like,
not going to say.
It's not like people are just making up. It's not like it's not like people are just making fun of you just being black and just being alive. No. You brought your black ass on this platform, on this roast. You saw who was headlining. You saw what it was, and yeah. And I mean, at any given moment, you could
like I know Cheryl Lee Ralph, the comedian. I can go back that far with her.
Cheryl
Underwood. Thank you. The Zeta, not the Delta. Okay,
right.
Cheryl Underwood. I expect her to give them, because Cheryl Underwood, as a comedian, would give people the fucking business.
She was
funny. So I expect her, if they came out their mouth sideways at her, I fully expect it. I didn't watch it, but I would fully expect Cheryl Underwood to gut some of these hoes. I mean, in the same vein of what you're saying, I have to even sometimes split hairs myself. I'll give you a perfect example, like the log cabin gays. The log cabin gays, which are the conservative Republican that are gay. They're gay, but they are conservatives, Republicans. They call them log cabin gays.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
And so I have to split hairs with myself, trying to give, say, hey, you should not be homophobic to these people. And remember that they're in a whole party that preaches homophobia and speaks down against, who they
you
are.
Better than me, because I'm like, girl.
I say the same thing with Tim Scott. I say the same thing with a whole bunch of black.
What about Ramen Noodle Head? That bitch ass nigga that be on that black ass ramen noodle haired nigga that was over here making fun of people, saying, "Oh my goodness, everybody was so mad at Spirit Airlines." Like, so many of Americans that make under 70K. He's that same black bitch that sat there and was talking about Beyonce and all types of you don't know him? He be on Fox News. I think his name is Xavier. Hold on, not our Xavier.
Of course not. Of course not.
Y'all, I know the chat knows. He got them blonde, crunchy ass noodle hairs.
Cheryl Underwood. Yes,
the Zeta, not the Delta. Cheryl Underwood is the
Zeta. It is
Zeta.
very crazy homebody, so it's very low hanging fruit. And you know what? Fuck Kevin Hart. and he just sitting there giggling like he really eating it up. Like I think that's the part. And it's the same thing with Chris Rock. Like, cause I'm not even gonna hold you. I used to think that Chris Rock was funny. Like maybe when I was younger, I used to think that Chris Rock was funny. He definitely had a couple times where he made me laugh. But after I saw that video of him,
Chris Rock is movie funny.
Chris Rock
has had some funny stand-up. I ain't gonna hold
you.
Movie funny.
Chris Rock has had some funny stand. I honestly,
he has had some funny stand-up.
Yes, he has.
I can find some better clips of Steve Harvey.
No, I actually
just had some funny stand-ups too. Going back, you got to go back with the hair though, not the bald head. Steve Harvey, you got to go back to Steve Harvey.
I'm sorry, I never thought that Steve Harvey was funny.
Yeah, he's had some funny ones.
Like I never thought Chris Rock was.
Yeah,
he
no,
is movie funny. He is television funny.
I would not compare Steve Harvey to Chris Rock, but I do think that I would compare Chris Rock. I would compare Chris Rock to Dave Chappelle.
But people say, I know a lot of people say Kevin Hart is not funny at all.
Chris Rock,
a lot of people.
I don't think that Dave Chappelle is that funny. The Chappelle show was funny, but Dave Chappelle stand-up
is not funny to me at all.
I don't think it's that funny. Niggas love Dave Chappelle.
Before the trans stuff, it doesn't make me laugh.
It
doesn't make me laugh. And I mean, and I'm the minority on this. I wasn't a big fan of the Chappelle show. I just wasn't.
The Chappelle show was funny. The Chappelle show was funny. But it's like, to me, it kind of reminded me of Mad TV. Like, I like Mad TV. I thought Mad TV was pretty funny too.
Kevin Hart was probably for my generation, because I remember I was in middle school.
He was funny to kids.
He was funny to me.
Yeah, and when we were kids, his stuff used to be on YouTube and stuff like that. Like, I watched this stuff when I was in middle school, and then he started really doing he always was in movies, but we just never really knew it was him. But you know, he was funny then because it was kind of childish funny, and a lot of my parents didn't really think he was that funny because they was watching freaking Richard Pryor or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
not Richard Pryor. I'm screaming. Harold said, "Oh no, I have Chappelle Show on DVD." Yes,
come on now. I never watched that show though. I only watched his stand up. I
never cared for his stand up.
I know the clips, I know the hide the money, y'all.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't like Chris Rock, but Chris Rock used to be funny. Like, I'm sorry.
Chris Rock was funny.
Chris Rock used to be funny. I remember one time he was like,
Chris Rock was funnier than both Steve Harvey.
Hold on. I'm sorry. One time Chris Rock, he was saying that he wanted to fuck on Rosie O'Donnell. And he was like, niggas be giving, he was like, Rosie, I'm sure it's some good pussy up under that gut. Bitch, I fell out hard. He said, lift that gut.
One thing I never go, especially 90s Chris Rock. 90s Chris Rock was hilarious. I ain't gonna hold.
Some good pussy up under that gut.
Like, once he left Saturday Night Live, when Chris Rock left Saturday Night Live and started to get big, that bitch was funny. I ain't gonna.
Yes, I don't know, but it wasn't until he started hanging with them white boys, hanging with Seinfeld and whoever the fuck, and letting white people say the N-word around him. And then he made the comment about Jada Pinkett's hair, and then Will
got
Smith,
slapped.
Yeah, and it was just down. And then after that special that he came out with afterwards was not funny at all.
No,
but yes, back in his heyday, Chris Rock used to be funny, and I'm gonna stand on that.
I never got into Eddie Murphy's stand-up.
Eddie Murphy used to be funny as fuck too.
Funny as fuck.
Murphy's
stand-up was.
He's
funny
almost another one that's like movie funny, and that just might have a bias. That's just
maybe
Eddie Murphy, but you know who the greatest? The greatest of all time, someone who you can never say was never funny. That damn Bernie Mac, child.
Yeah,
he ain't got no business.
Bernie Mac was funny, but I have several comedians that are higher than Bernie Mac to me.
Who?
Let me get some of those cookies.
Bernie Mac is not funnier than Eddie Murphy was. Stand up, no, absolutely not.
No, I'm laughing more with.
I'm laughing more at Bernie.
Bernie, yeah, because
before there was a Bernie Mac, there was a why I can't think of this man's name.
Martin Lawrence used to be funny as shit.
Martin Lawrence is funny as hell.
He is funny as
funnier than Bernie Mac to me. Martin Lawrence stand up is funnier than Bernie Mac to me.
I think he can go
what's
toe
that
to
guy
toe.
name? They gonna call it out. Who did Bebe's kids? Oh my God, what's this?
Oh
man
yeah, I know
name?
you're talking about.
Oh, I can't think of his man name.
He alright.
Well, the reason I bring him up because Bernie Mac reminds me of him.
I can see that.
And he was funnier than Bernie Mac was to me.
Hey, Capricorn. But yeah, girl, Harold said, I have a personal connection to Bernie Mac. Bernie reminds me of the elder black man where I'm from.
Robin Harris. That's who it is. Robin
Harris.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's no.
I think Robin Harris was funnier than Bernie Mac. And
No,
they're the same to me. They're the same.
But yeah, Martin Lawrence, I think Martin Lawrence, Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, those have always been my probably top 3.
Honey, see,
and I would throw Chris Rock. If I had to do a top 5,
not even putting the women comedian. Women can first of all, Monique.
No.
Yes.
Monique is funny.
Monique is funny. Like, what did you?
Adele Givens is
Monique's stand-up is not that funny. Monique's
who's not that funny to me? Some more.
No, I think some more is hilarious. And you know who else is hilarious? That damn Lunel. Lunel is funny as shit.
Funny. Adele Givens is real funny too. I love Adele Givens.
Lunel is funny.
But some more is just real like for me.
I love some more, honey, because she's from my hometown, honey. Don't do that.
I love some more.
She's real.
Girl, please.
I like some more. Especially her earlier comedy back in the day.
Isn't she a long sister? I think.
Yeah, they got, I think, same.
They have the same father.
Same father, different
Real
mama.
quick, because I know we're way past schedule. Tasha K lost in court.
Good.
Oh, well.
All right. I'm going to play the clip and then we can move on. And then we can close out.
Guys, the chat list. Apparently, it was a shit show today in court. Nobody was prepared. It is what it is. Okay, as a chat, listen, I'm used to losing. I said, what happened, Chase? You got fined. I said, who got fined? You did. I was like, then he said, we did. I said, wait a minute, we. Hold up. We both got fined. He said, yeah, I got to pay 10% of your attorney fees. I said, what? I'm used to losing, but I always overcome, okay? What's the solution, brother? Hey, brother, stay with me. Chad was done. He was like, this is going to be a PR nightmare. I said, what are you talking about? Judge said you can't talk about people. You can't talk about them. You can't do that. Take it down. Okay? And even my content was on it. My logo was on it. Take it down. I said, okay, Chad, I'll take it down. I'll take it down. No problem. How much we owe? I don't know. We owe on Monday. But just the order's going to go in. I was like, oh, my God. We lost. We lost. We lost the war. We lost the war. But you know what I have? My dignity.
So, Medusa, what you eating tonight?
Girl, I put some hot links on my hubby brought out. We got a new what's it? A grill. So we got
George Foreman grill, like the George Foreman.
No, it's like a real grill.
Oh, okay.
So
I put some stuff on my grill this weekend too. I grilled this weekend too. I grilled some shrimp kebabs. I was at the little.
You ain't shit, honey.
I did. This dude I'm talking to, we grilled some chicken and some shrimp kebabs and stuff.
Yeah, I made some hot sausages, but nobody want to talk about.
I made some turkey burgers.
Okay,
some turkey burgers and some roasted broccoli, and I love me a good roast. Love me a good roast. Fuck Tasha K. I don't care about her, and she needs to. And I hope she pays that bitch for life. Okay, because of the shit that you talk about and the shit that you spew and how you fuck it up for everybody else in the T-Page community because of your ass. Now these celebrities think that they can freaking sue people.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
No. I will say,
to pay the piper.
I was never a fan as much as wrong as she was. I said at the time, if Cardi B gets this adjudication, it opens the floodgates for any celebrity to come after any YouTuber, any blogger, and things like that. And
because
even though people can't stand Tasha K, and I don't like her ass either, but now it's open season on anybody.
Because look what happened. Right after Tasha K, there was Nosy Bystander or Nosy Ho or whatever the hell with Nikki. There was Malacograms with Megan. You get what I'm saying? It does not stop there. I mean, like, these celebrities are getting real ballsy. And it's because
hold on, you can't put it all on Tasha.
I'm gonna put it on Tasha because you did the shit. You kept on doing it. You kept on telling you to take it down. You said the girl had herpes.
And that was the first big case where it set the precedent. And everything came right after that.
You should have just shut the hell up, and that's your problem, and that's why you got to pay $4 million.
Okay, I just wish that she would leave that girl alone. Like, just stop talking about her. Leave her alone. Like, learn your lesson, pay your debt. But I will say, I feel like the way the whole thing panned out, like with Tasha having to pay $4 million in court fees, I do think that that's fucked up. Like, I do.
Coconut water.
Because at the end of the day, Cardi is a bigger star. She has more money. Big bank take little bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she like lawyered up and like really was able to just. But I mean, at any given moment, like Tasha has already said that they could have settled and they never did. She gave her plenty of opportunities to settle, but
y'all gonna donate to the GoFundMe?
Fuck no.
Why not?
What GoFundMe for her house?
Go so she could pay off Cardi.
Oh please.
She got a GoFundMe. She do.
She do for real?
Yeah, she did. Yes, that was the whole topic. You don't remember that?
Go fund my ass. How about that?
Okay.
That's all I got, honey. Let me read these comments real quick before we get up out of here. Why did you lose the war? Though, because of you. And then like the fact that she's just like laughing it off. It's like, girl, you know, I know them pockets is hurting. And honestly,
she's stressed.
And like honestly, though, for real, you know, I think what else is like, you know, her husband have some sort of studio or something like that? So her husband is like really involved. I know that this is playing taking a toll on their marriage. Like $4 million worth of debt. That's a lot. I would just take my loss and go. But she just don't want to do it. It's hard to feel bad for her because it didn't have to be like this. It really didn't if she wasn't so arrogant. Both of them.
She's very arrogant. But
both of them.
Both of who?
Both her and Cardi.
Well, here's the thing. Cardi won.
Well, obviously she's gonna win, and like let's not pretend like hold on, because what we're not gonna do is not address the colorism of it all. That it was like her lawyers made Tasha K be out to be this big black dark skinned mean woman, and like Cardi is like this poor defensive Latina. Like we're not gonna in addition to all the lawyers and all the money and she's like they said she's a fucking machine.
Fuck her. Yeah.
I don't know about the colorism. I do know that Cardi B is one of the worst human beings walking the face of the earth in my estimation. I cannot stand her. She's in the same basket of deplorables as Tasha K for me.
And if you don't believe me, look at this shit right here.
Okay, ready? Ready. Drip. Lick. Lip. Bitch. Oh, wait, I don't want to say the word. I don't want to say the word. Trip. I don't know if I can say this word around you, though. I know it is. Money. Dummy. Funny. Honey. Oh, stop. I won.
A whole mother of four. Talk about some lick and some dick.
Look at who she lets enter her body. I mean, what do you expect?
Talk about some lick and some dick.
And she goes all the way back to Love and Hip Hop New York for letting the worst people on earth enter her body.
Yeah.
She's a horrible person. So why not have horrible things into her body?
Yeah. All right.
She gonna have her day. Somebody gonna get her one day. I'm telling you, she's gonna get in hot water with something because the girl has she has anger issues. If she not gonna kill somebody, she's gonna mangle. She's really gonna mangle somebody. And then
after she got the women that was messing with her baby daddy jumped by some men and was able to move past that and pay some people off. I think that she really again, she's not a black woman. She's a Latina woman. Like, despite her hair texture and all this other shit, despite her ancestry
and it pisses me off, all of the people who give her a bye, letting her say the N-word, trying to make her and force her to be black. She will tell you she's not black, but y'all let her get away with all of this stuff.
Now she identifies as black. At first she didn't, but so I don't think that she'll ever be held to the same standard as like a Megan. Like, Megan can't be out here just getting pregnant and getting people jumped and throwing microphones at people and talking about licking dicks with kids and so forth and so on, child. Okay.
Letting her be black is like letting Rachel Dolezal be black. If I'm gonna just let you be black for saying it, then I guess that's where we are.
Girl, tell the people they can find you, child.
I can be found at LTeddy27 Official on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram.
Period. Darren, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Darren Green TV on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram too. Yeah.
And y'all already know y'all can find me at the Medusa Show on TikTok, at the Medusa Show on TikTok, at Medusa Show Off on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much for clicking this video, tuning in. I know it was a short live, but you know, I think we got to the mess. We got to the drama. I'm going live tomorrow at 9:30 to discuss Damn Housewives of Atlanta. I'm getting tired of them. But I'm gonna save my commentary for tomorrow. I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back for some more. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, the eldest daughters, and all of the things. I love y'all so much. Bye, y'all. Hello, my beautiful stuff and gems. Welcome to the